What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say happy holidays to everyone and hope you're enjoying your holiday season. And today's video is going to be about why you should alkalize your body. I strictly believe that it's so important for your body to be alkalized because of the fact that if it's not and your body's too acidic, you can have a whole list of problems, and it's so hard to tell why you're getting that type of issue going on, such as acne or chronic pain in the body, fatigue, even if you've had a good night's sleep. And people just kind of rub it off onto other issues like, oh, it's genetic, or I'm too stressed out, or I'm just supposed to be like this. And in all actuality, that might not be the cause. Here's the list of symptoms for if your body is too acidic and if your body is alkalized. So I'm just going to talk about a few of the symptoms for each, and in the description below I'll put a more extensive list of each of the symptoms for being more acidic and being alkalized. So for an acidic body, you could have anything from fatigue, even if you've had a good night's sleep. That's someone who is tired all day long, even if they've had a full 7 or 8 hours worth of sleep. Someone could suffer from headaches or chronic pain, arthritis, osteoporosis. They could have skin issues such as hives or acne, eczema, and your body being your body's skin not looking so youthful and radiant, and it looks kind of wrinkled because it's so dry all the time, even in the summer months. And that's, there's a whole bunch of issues. And two of the other things I just want to talk about is you could become sick much more if your body is acidic. And I'm talking about cold and flu, and you could suffer from sinus infections, you could have yeast infections, you can suffer from digestive issues as well as constipation and diarrhea. And there's many, many, many more to talk about, but I want to keep this video short. So for an alkalized body, your skin will be so much more radiant. You'll have a glow. You'll look more youthful looking, and you'll be sick less often. You won't have as much chronic pain. Your headaches will go down, and there's many more of the benefits from becoming alkalized as well. And like I said, I'll put that in the description below. And becoming alkalized is very simple as long as you're willing to put in the work. And I just briefly want to talk about some of the things that you can do and some of the things that you should avoid. So let's go over the things to avoid first. So being too stressed out, not exercising, eating dairy, meat, poultry, and eggs, eating refined flours and refined sugars such as white sugar and white flour, eating just too much processed food in general, and you want to stay away from processed grains as well, such as white rice and white pasta. I'm not saying you have to avoid it altogether, I'm just saying to at least reduce your intake. So if you're having it 2 to 3 times a week now, I would say limit it to 1 time a week and go from there. Another thing is to limit alcohol, drug use, tobacco, and caffeine. Those are some other things that can be too acidic for your body and make your body more acidic in general. And that's pretty much it for things to avoid. Things that you should do more of is exercise and manage your stress better. You may want to meditate or do some yoga, more exercise in order to combat the extra stress you may have. Eat more fruits and vegetables, especially green vegetables. Green vegetables, you guys, is so important. And I'm talking about spinach and kale and Swiss chard and collard greens, broccoli, all those leafy cruciferous vegetables. And the greener, the better, the more alkaline they are for your body. Beets is another good one when it comes to vegetables. Beets is almost like a superfood. It helps with so many things and it keeps your body in check. You also want to stick with apples and bananas, even lemons. Now, when you hear lemons, you'll think, oh my God, that's acid. Well, in this case, lemons is a really good alkalizer. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a chemist or anything. But I do know that drinking lemon water or putting lemon on top of your salads, somehow getting in that lemon will also help. And if you put it in your water, if you're not a big fan of having plain water and you're not getting in enough water in general, lemon water is awesome. It's a good hydrator. You can make a bunch of water from it. You can make a whole gallon of water for the day if you're that type of person who drinks a gallon of water or who wants to start drinking a gallon of water. Personally, I drink lemon water on most days, and I try to get in at least 2 liters. Now, I'm not saying all of it has to be lemon water. You can do like a half-half type thing. And lemon water is just as simple as putting slices of lemon in your water. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Some more things that you want to do is eat more beans and legumes. You want to, if you're avoiding the dairy in general and you want a dairy substitute, I would go for the alternatives like soy milk or almond milk, stuff along those lines. Some of the other milks tend to be more on the acidic side, such as coconut milk. That's more on the acidic side. But soy milk and almond milk are great alternatives. They're more on the alkali side. And make sure you're getting enough rest and enough sleep. Make sure you're getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. And if you do all of this, guys, I promise you will see a difference. If you have any of the symptoms that I talked about or any of the symptoms in the list that I put in the description, most likely your body is on the acidic side. So with changing your diet and changing your general lifestyle, it will benefit you greatly and you should start feeling better. Another thing I just want to say is if you incorporate too much alkalized food and you don't kind of put in a little bit of acidic food, meaning like an 80-20 rule, meaning 80% of the time you're going to eat alkalized food and 20% of the time acidic food to kind of balance things out, you will develop alkalosis, which is too high of an alkalized body, which can do even more damage for you in the future. So I honestly love the lifestyle that I'm living right now. I'm following the Starch Solution by Dr. John McDougall, and I absolutely love it. It's more starch based, and my meals are typically 10 to 15, maybe even 20% of an acidic food, and the other 80+% is always an alkaline food. I eat lots of greens, and I feel so much better. My skin has cleared up. A lot of the acne that I used to get is gone. And I believe some of my hormones are balancing out. And overall, I just feel so much better in life. I'm happier and healthier. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you have any questions, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I will be sure to do more videos like this. Happy holidays, everyone. Enjoy!